What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Mourinho. He is currently in the item shop. He is a rare outfit. He is part of the beach battalion set. He does come with the backbling, the banana bag. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Mourinho. Now after 2 years, Mourinho finally returns to the item shop. He was last seen during season 8 of chapter 1, and he is the male counterpart to Laguna. Now Mourinho and Laguna are both from the same set, and you could easily tell because they do have a similar vibe. Mourinho does come with the back and the banana back, which is actually very interesting. So how does Mourinho stand in 2021? Decent? Whenever he was released during season 8, I did give him a 5 out of 10, which I think I was right on the ballpark because the skin itself, he really didn't age that well. The backline itself is mainly the main thing that people are actually gravitating towards her, but the skin, it's just odd. The teal color scheme for a shirt and then the beach sandy color scheme he does have for the pants really don't merge together that well. The skin itself is decent. He kind of reminds me of Bradley Cooper, and I mean, he's just there. There's a reason why the skin hasn't been released in 2 years, and I mean, I think Fortnite is right with them. The skin itself is not worth it, and if you do get him, just remember that he's gonna be one of those skins that he's just gonna sit in your locker. So what's my final rating for Mourinho? I'm gonna have to give a Mourinho a 5 out of 10. Again, his rating really hasn't changed. I was gonna give him a little bit of a lower rating, but just the banana back is decent enough for you to purchase him. But he's gonna be one of those skins again that's gonna sit in your locker. I've had him for over 2 years, and between those 2 years I think I've only used him once, and I only used him because he wasn't in the item shop. Now that he's returned, he actually lost that luscious of being rare, so I mean, for me there's really no point of purchasing him or using him no more. So take it as you will. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with Mourinho, we're going to be pairing it up with the Jones Field Pack. Now for the Jones Field Pack, I'm going to be going with the default edit style since it does have the less items on the backline itself. Now the reason why I'm picking up the Jones Field Pack is because it does have that leather color scheme that goes really well with the leather gloves he is wearing. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Harley Hitter. Now the Harley Hitter is an amazing harvesting tool. It's very universal because it's just a normal bat, but it fits really well with the color scheme, especially because it does match his hat. For the control, we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. Now the Spectral Essence control is just a wind control on both hands and feet, which goes really well with this whole combination. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Salvage Chute. Now he does look like someone who actually would use a parachute to just land on the island, and it just matches really well with the color tone. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with the Call Sign Falcon. Now the Call Sign Falcon itself does have this luscious brownish color tone that goes really well with the whole leather design of the backling and the skin itself. Then for our next combination with Mourinho, we're going to be pairing him up with the Grande Pack. Now he does look like an explorer, and the Grande Pack has him covered. It does have a map underneath and just goes really well with the whole theme. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the butterfly knives. Now the butterfly knives itself does have this very cool, like simple design to it. It matches really well with Mourinho, and I could actually honestly see him using it. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Saplight. Now I do love the Saplight with this combination just because it does have the fireflies leaving the body, which goes perfectly with the design of the outfit. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Escapist. Now the Escapist glider actually matches perfectly with his pants. The color scheme between both of them just goes really well together. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Lives of Beach. Now Lives of Beach wrap, you could obtain it right now if you do complete your challenges. I just like the sand design it does have, the footprints it does leave behind, just goes really well with his pants and the hat he is wearing. Then for our next combination with Mourinho, we're going to be pairing it up with Antonio. Now Antonio just goes really well with him just because he is a giant ant. Now he does look like an explorer himself, so having Antonio as a backling just makes perfect sense because he found it in the tropics. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Ripe Reapers. Now the Ripe Reapers harvesting tool is just two dual wielding axes you do have with a banana leaves attached to them. Now the banana leaves themselves is the main reason why I love them, because it does have this very like oldish greenish color tone that goes perfectly with the outfit. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Spelunker Special. I know I gotta butcher that, but it just goes really well. If he is an explorer, he has to have some flares with him, and just having these as a control just makes sense. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the assault bomber. Now he is an explorer, so he has to have some kind of vessel to actually travel into the tropics, and the assault bomber just looked like something he will actually use to travel to the island itself. Then for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the X marks. Now the X marks itself is just a wrap that does have X marks the spot, and it goes really well with the whole explorer theme I'm going for. Now for the honorable mentions with Marino, you could pair him up with anything that does have turquoise. Anything with like a soft sand color scheme or leather is gonna look really good with the outfit. Now for the backling, the banana back. Now we're going to be pairing up the banana back with laser beam. Now with laser beam, we're going to be going with the default edit style since it does portray better with the backling. Now the design of his khaki shorts he does have goes really well with the backling, and then you do have that shirt he does have that's very vibrant that goes really well with the color schemes of the bananas. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the basic basher. Now the basic basher itself is just a DIY harvesting tool that he did design himself. Now you could easily tell just by the funny look of it, and it's just something that laser beam would do. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the bananas. Now the bananas control is self-explanatory. It's just bananas leaving the body, and I mean, that's just it. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Hornet Strike. Now the reason I'm picking up the Hornet Strike is because you do have this all yellow design to it that goes really well with the outfit. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the crash test. Now what I really do love about the crash test is that he is a construction worker, and having just this wrap just matches really well. Now for our next combination with the banana bag, we're going to be pairing it up with the Relax Fit Jonesy. Now the Relax Fit Jonesy itself is just a Jonesy that's a little bit overweight. Now you do have the luscious beard he does have that is blonde that goes really well with the bananas color scheme. Then you do have the coat he is wearing that goes really well with the backling itself. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Peely Pick. Now the Peely Pick harvesting tool is just a banana on a stick. Now it matches really well just because it's a simple banana and you do have bananas on the backling. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the zip ribbons. Now the zip ribbons itself is just a simple control that goes perfectly with him. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with a palm leaf. Now the palm leaf glider is from a palm tree and it does look like it's from a banana tree. It just matches really well, even though there's no green aesthetics on both the backling and outfit, it just goes perfectly together. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the call sign Hornet. Now the call sign Hornet itself is just a simple yellow design wrap that goes perfectly with the outfit since you do have a lot of yellow, mainly on the backling itself. Then for our last combination with the banana back, we're going to be pairing it up with Joey. Now with Joey, we're going to be going with the Sandstorm edit style since it matches better. You do have the design of the outfit itself being like a perfectly sandy color scheme that goes perfectly with the backline. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the clutch axe. Now we do need a yellow aesthetic for the combinations of the bananas, and the clutch axe got me covered. The design of it and the look of it just goes really well with the outfit. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the ballistics. Now the ballistics control is just ammunition of both hands and feet, which goes really well with the design of Joey since he is a soldier. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the custom flyer. Now the custom flyer itself with the default edit style does have a similar color palette to that of Joey, and it matches really well because of the whole military theme, especially with the military star on the top of the glider. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Mayhem. Now the Mayhem wrap does have a normal design to it. It does have scratch and dings here and there, which goes really well with the whole theme of Joey. Now for the honorable mentions with the banana pack, you could pair it up with anything that does have like khakis. Anything with a soft brown or yellow is going to look really good with the banana bag. Now those were the 3 combinations I did find for Mourinho and the 3 combinations I did find for his backlink, the banana back. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you guys want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys use my code in the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.